See Dennis Prager at Cigar Night on Thursday, May 16th at the Bolingbrook Golf Club. Tickets on sale now at 560theanswer.com/cigar.
Dan and Amy are working on our slogans for the signage for the rallies this morning outside the Cook County State's Attorney's office.
Which one are you going to go to?
I'm going to both.
For or against Kim Foxx rally?
Well, the 10:30 a.m. rally, that's like Black Lives Matter, Jesse Jackson, all these other groups to protest, like the police protesting the protest of Kim Foxx. Maybe there'll be a third, but like somebody to protest the protesters of the protesters.
Maybe
we'll just
I can lead that one, the protesting of the protesting of the protesters.
All right, the leader in the clubhouse, just to get your thinking caps on, help us with this. The leader in the clubhouse is right now is replace Kim Foxx with this Fox, with an arrow pointing down to me, right? Replace Kim Foxx with this Fox, me.
Because you're so hot.
That's right.
Fox.
Yeah. See what we did?
I'll tweet that
See
out.
what we did there?
Yeah.
All right, so that's the leader in the clubhouse. To see if you can beat that. We'll take calls and texts all morning on that topic. Now, speaking of Jussie Smollett, I stopped watching Saturday Night Live when Phil Hartman did.
Okay.
And may he rest in peace. And so I just don't know if they're not funny when it comes to satiring a fellow traveler like Jussie Smollett, or if they're just not funny in general. They're just not good at being funny anymore. I don't know which it is, but you listen to this Smollett skit they did,
it's funny.
and you decide. Amy thinks it's funny. I don't.
I'm so sorry I'm late. Jussie?
Oh, my God, are you okay?
Guys, you are not going to believe what just happened to me.
Not again.
Really, man?
No, I know what you're thinking, but it's not that.
Okay, so what is it?
I got attacked again.
That's exactly what we were thinking, Jussie.
Oh, okay, good. So you believe me?
No!
What is wrong with you, man?
I just told you I was attacked.
He meant mentally, Jussie.
Mr. Daniels, can I have a word with my client for a second?
Yeah, I think you should.
Okay. Jussie.
Don't worry, I got some hits in, too. I'm still the gay Tupac.
Okay, nobody knows what that means. So you can see why this story's a little hard to believe, right?
Great. My own manager doesn't believe me. Wait, what the?
What is that?
I don't know. I think it's a bag of clues?
No, Jussie, please, don't.
Hang on. Look, guys. The killer, he left me a bunch of clues.
What killer?
You're still alive, Jussie.
It's only because I fought back, because I'm the gay Mike Tyson.
You see what we mean, Lee? We can't keep this guy around.
Wait, let's just see what's in here first, okay? Crest white strips. Whoa, what do you think that means?
I don't know. Maybe it's because you're black.
Yo, you think it's racial? Damn.
Oh, Jussie, please, just stop.
There's more. A K? Another K? 3 Ks? Like, what do you think that means?
It's probably the Ku Klux Klan, Jussie.
Really? I thought that was a myth.
Jussie.
Hang on, there's more stuff. Oh, it's a receipt. I need that. Car keys, definitely need those. Ooh, a Teletubby? And it's the gay one.
Okay. I mean, really? That's terrible.
It was funny.
Terrible. All right, let's adjudicate this. People who have a good sense of humor. Diamond and Silk, they're the hosts of The Viewer's View. Yay. They're the stars of the documentary Dummycrats. Also, you get their podcasts on Fox Nation. Diamond and Silk, thanks for joining us again. Appreciate it.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for having us.
All right, so was that Saturday Night Skit funny or not funny?
Okay, I saw it. It was a little funny. He came back in there because he had been attacked. He claimed to have been attacked again. So I thought it was a little funny. But, you know, what I also think is funny is the fact that the charges was dropped. And what we're trying to figure out now is who it's got to be a high-profile person that was the mastermind behind all of the shenanigans. And when you look at Kim Foxx, they can say all day that she's not tied to the Obamas, but it has been alleged that her husband, Kelly Fox, you know, knows some people that's tied to the Obamas. So we believe that, and this is our opinion, that she knows the Obamas. I'm looking at this here. Who was this here? This top aide that contacted her. Who did she contact her on behalf of?
Smollett
Because I don't
family.
want to hear nothing about, well, I'm doing this for the family. And then we thought that Kim Fox had recused herself, only to find out that she really didn't recuse herself. That let us know that somebody very big is tied to all of the shenanigans. And this was supposed to destroy our country up under this President Trump's administration is what this was supposed to do. And it just didn't work.
Well, we had the brothers who helped stage this attack who got paid by Jussie Smollett. They were on, their attorney was on, and she said Abel, the bigger guy of the two, actually held the rope and the bleach and yelled, "This is MAGA country. This is MAGA country." I mean, it's so staged and ridiculous.
Is that the...
No,
well,
I'm not kidding.
okay, well, you know now they're saying that they were dressed in whiteface.
Yeah, which they laughed. Those two brothers haven't laughed at all, and their attorney told us exclusively here that they broke out laughing when they heard that. He thought that they actually put on white makeup and then put on the black masks over themselves.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever believe this story, even when you heard it from the first
never.
time?
No. And let me tell you what. Before we even talked about it, Jussie Smollett had already blocked us on Twitter.
Really?
So I knew something was up then. And so that's when we really started doing really thorough research. And I'm like, no, something's not right about this.
Yeah, something
you
smells
mean
fishy.
zero below, the temperature had dropped almost 0 degrees, and you telling me two white men out and about in Chicago with some red caps on, some bleach and a rope? See, if Jussie Smollett wanted to get beat up, all he had to do was walk in one of the hoods and roll up on somebody. Somebody would have just beat him for free.
That's right.
Instead of him paying somebody like that.
Well, that's why.
But yeah, we knew it was a fake hate hoax. We knew what he was doing. You know, he's a very hateful and arrogant guy. And then when the charges was dropped, how he came out and said that basically he never lied. He's always been truthful. No, you lying about something. Now, you may feel like you vindicated in your own head, but based on public opinion, you are guilty as hell.
And that's why I thought Jussie Smollett's skit was a lot funnier than Saturday Night Live's skit of Jussie Smollett. That's just me, though. Different sense of humor.
Well, yeah.
I wanted to get on to more substantive topics of a national security import, and that's President Trump announcing over the weekend a couple of things. One, cutting off funding to Northern Triangle countries, foreign aid, because of their inability to help stop these migrant caravans from moving towards the southern border. And two, threatening to shut down the Mexican border altogether if there's not movement in the direction of the provision of resources to secure that border.
Look, I've always said I think he should shut down the border.
That's right.
You have people flocking to our country. A lot of these countries we send billions in aid to, but they can't keep their people in their country. If these people want rights, I think they should fight for those rights in their country. It's not fair that those countries take our money, but then their citizens flock to our country because they can't obtain any type of dream and they're living nightmares over there. So I think that he should shut down the border. I've never had a problem with that. Shut it down until these countries get it together.
That's right.
We cannot have people flowing into our country. We don't know these people. Our facilities are filled to capacity where we have to release thousands in our population, and we don't know these people.
That's right.
We don't know if we are releasing an MS gang member, somebody with a deadly disease or anything that will affect the citizens.
That's right.
So shut it down.
But see, if you have a pipe that busts in your house or you have a rush of water rushing into your house, what you going to do? You're going to shut down the plumbing, aren't you? You're not going to keep it running to try to fix the problem. It's time to shut down the problem, which is going on at the border, until the problem gets fixed.
And there is a humanitarian crisis going on. When you have that influx of people, that many people coming up in here, and you don't have anywhere to house these people or put these people, that's a crisis.
That's right.
And I can't believe our Congress don't understand that. They don't want to fix the problem. But let me tell you why they don't want to fix the problem. Because somebody is getting a kickback paddywhack from all this. See, whenever there's something simple that needs to be fixed and they don't want to fix it, somebody is getting paid for all of this, the shenanigans and this crazy, the crisis to happen. This is an easy fix. But these members of Congress been up there for years. Just look at that. They've been up there for years and they don't want to fix this border situation. I don't care what side of the aisle you are. Even Democrats is like, wait a minute. Something needs to be, a wall need to go up or shut the border down.
That's right.
But shutting the border down, I mean, that will cost billions of dollars. Well, $1.7 billion of goods travels back and forth between the U.S. and Mexico. And there's that aspect of it, too, that I think could hurt our economy.
Well, look at how well, okay.
It's already costing us
right.
$18
look at the
billion.
millions and the billions that we're spending now. How much did we spend in January? Was it $18 billion or $18 million?
$18 billion, I believe.
$18 billion in illegal aliens. So I don't care about your 1 point whatever billion.
That's right.
You all, Mexico need to get it together when it comes to the border. These people need to stop trying to come up over here, and we have nowhere to put these people.
That's right.
Go to the ports of entry. Get in line and wait your turn. Is the way our laws are supposed to work over here.
That's
Instead
right.
of people just crossing, and then we have nowhere to put them. Now we have to.
That's
they
right.
have to release them back in our population. That's unsafe.
And whenever you talk about import, export, we can take and have those jobs over here in America. We can take and these factories that's closed down, reopen them and put those jobs here in America. How about that? Because right now, the way that the system is set up, it is not working for Americans. We spend out too much money to give these people sanctuary cities to take and house them, feed them for free, where our average American citizens are living in tents on the street. You got illegal aliens living high off the doggone hog, eating whatever they want, getting free medical off the backs of taxpayers, American taxpayers' dollars. Now, it's time to shut this down until you get this system working right.
Diamond and Silk, I know you weren't always Republicans. You sort of came over with Trump. And so I wanted to ask you a question. It's a bit of a sensitive question, but back when you were Democrats and you were active as Democrats, did you ever get inappropriately touched or kissed by Joe Biden?
Well, we wasn't active as Democrats. We just voted because we were conditioned. But we've been hearing about Creepy Joe touching on people. What I don't understand is why all of a sudden everybody is acting like they're shocked. The pictures and videos have been out there for a long time where he's a touchy-feely guy. And it is inappropriate. It is inappropriate. I've seen him touch on little girls, touchy-feely. I've seen him do it to women and stuff. And listen, and he better not make no mistake and do that to Diamond or Silk.
No, he don't need to.
Because we ain't going to have to go to court for it. I'm going to be the judge and the jury for him.
He's going to have to go to the hospital if he does that.
I know. Do you ladies think that he shouldn't even bother running?
I don't think he should run, not because he's Creepy Joe and he touch on people, because he have no substance. Let me tell you something. He was right there up there with Obama doing all of this witch hunt collusion, the Russia witch hunt, who ordered the Pfizer. I'm quite sure that he knew some stuff. That's number one. And number two, he gave us Obamacare. He didn't give us good health care. They gave us Obamacare. He helped with that. You know, some of the legislations that he pushed, it wasn't good for America. So that's why I don't want him to run. But here's the deal. Any of them can run.
That's right.
All 500. How many is running? 600 of them?
I think it's 1,000.
It's 1,000 of them. All 1,000 of them can run. Ain't now one of them going to be able to beat President Trump. Because President Trump has the ability to pick them apart piece by piece, and that's what he's going to do. He's going to pick them apart piece by piece, and when they're done, they will never be able to put themselves back together again. And if you don't believe us, you go ask Crooked Hillary, because she's still running around asking what happened.
All right, the Humpty Dumpty Caucus. Diamond and Silk, Trump supporters, host of the Viewer's View podcast, Fox Nation, the documentary Dummycrats. Diamond and Silk, thanks as always for joining us. Appreciate it.
Thank you for having
us.
Bye, ladies. And they joined us on our turnkey.pro answer line.
There's only one radio show in Chicago talking about today's biggest stories and telling you what they really mean. That show is this one, Chicago's Morning Answer on AM 560.